Hi everybody, this is Book S Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Vibranium suit Black Panther. So before we take a look at Black Panther, let's take a look at his accessories. So first up, he comes with alternate hands, which I don't like these. These are just the fisted hands. I like him with his claws out. It looks really epic. Plus there's no paint detail on these, like the open ones. So that's really weird for it being Vibranium suit Black Panther with all the lines lit up. It's really weird that his fists don't have that too. So, these fists are really tough to get off. Oh, there. With a little bit of force, you can get them off. But that's why I don't like taking them off, is because you do have to be really forceful when you're taking them off. So, let's put that in there. And now he has, I forgot to show the Build-A-Figure piece first. He comes with the right arm and staff of M'Baku. And it looks really nice. I really like what Hasbro is doing with that printing tech. They're using the printing tech for the color variation of the fur on his forearms there. So that looks really awesome. Something else I'm noticing is his staff is just like really bland. Like it's very smooth, like it's super smooth. Like I feel like it should have like a wood kind of texture or something, or be more of a flat color. It's just very plasticky to me. It just doesn't look right to me. And for his next accessory, he comes with an unmasked head. And switching the heads out is really easy. You just pop them off there. And looking at this head sculpt, it looks fantastic. That is a great likeness of Chadwick Boseman. Now, this is kind of a re-release slash retool of the previous Black Panther figure, and this was the previous head sculpt. And at the time, I thought this was a really good head sculpt. But as you can see, it is not. I mean, the likeness is there. I do think it looks like him. Well, I suppose maybe from the side, not really. I do see a little bit of the likeness, though. But the skin tone and the beard and his hair, it just does not. So, maybe you could use this for, like, T'Chaka. And here's the previous head sculpt before that. This was the Civil War one. And it looks nothing like him. So if you wanted to use the face print tech, you could use this for a T'Chaka head, or you could use this. I don't know. But this head sculpt looks really, really awesome. Hasbro did a good job sculpting it. And it doesn't have a lot of paint detail to it. Right there you can see at the tip of his hair, there's a little bit of paint that's missing. But that's a pretty simple fix. I can fix that myself. But yeah, this head sculpt is really awesome. I love it. So now let's go ahead and switch this back out here. Now, looking at this figure, I'm not going to get into a whole lot of the details because I did review this figure before. I reviewed it when it came out in the first Black Panther wave. That was kind of when I was trying to get my reviews better. This is when I got the diorama. And I think that was before I found out like a good way to get some lighting to my diorama. You know, it was still when I was figuring things out. So, looking at them side by side, I did switch the head sculpt to this Black Panther out with the basic Black Panther head. I don't know, I just think it looks really cool like that. But, as you can see, this is him when his suit is powered up, and in all the lines right here, you get it painted that metallic purple. And it looks really awesome. And if you look at the torso, it has a lot more texturing too. I want to get a second one of these and paint it completely black because that texturing is really awesome. Like if you look, you can see a little bit of texturing, but you can't feel it, and you can feel it on this. The original version has that texture, but it's very muted and very smoothed out. So this one has that texturing, and I think that looks really awesome. Whereas this one does not. Also, I feel like this suit kind of makes him look like he has man boobs. I mean, with the lines, with the suit powered up, it looks fine, but I don't know, just normal. I don't know, it might just be like the butterfly joints and the way the torso is sculpted. It makes it kind of look like he has man boobs on his suit. But with the powered up suit, I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks pretty normal. That's why I said I would like to get another one of these and paint over all the lines. Because this one just has a lot better texturing and just looks better to me. I do like this one, but this one just looks better. And honestly, everything's about the same other than the improved texturing and all of the lines that are painted now. And of course, I showed at the beginning of the review where his open hands have the power up on them, but the closed-fisted hands do not, which is really odd. So that's about all to go over on this figure. Like I said, I did review it before. It was kind of where I was trying to get things figured out with my review still. You know, I was in the process of making my videos better, and I reviewed him. But I still reviewed him before, and not much changed other than that. So now let's go over the articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can look back all the way. It kind of looks like he broke his neck. He can look back that far. And he can look down all the way. He can move his head side to side. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can move all the way out. He has butterfly joints. Now, on the left butterfly joint, I can get it doing that. And it can move forward like that. But the right one is really stuck, and I don't want to force it. So I don't get as much range of motion out of the right one as I do the left one. He has swivel at the bicep, double-jointed elbow that really can't bend in that far. He has swivel at the wrist that can move side to side and up and down. He has an ab crunch that can move back all the way, and he can crunch forward all the way. He has swivel at the waist, but it makes this kind of a noise. I hate it when that happens. I mean, it can still move, but it's crunchy. He has ball-jointed hips that can move out that far. He can kick forward all the way, and he can kick back all the way. Honestly, he can kick back like that. So, that's pretty impressive. And he can kick forward like that. So yeah, if you want your Black Panther to do that kind of a thing, like a split into another dimension, then you can do that. He has swivel at the thigh, double jointed knee, swivel at the ankle that can move up and down, and an excellent ankle rocker. So the articulation is exactly the same. So now let's do some size comparisons here. Okay, now let's get him looking up here. Kind of looking up. Okay, there. So here he is next to the Wave 1 Black Panther. And another reason I'm using this basic Black Panther head on the Legend figure is because I kind of want something to differentiate them a little more. You know, I want this one to be a little more different than this one. So that was my reasoning behind that. Here he is next to Okoye. And they look just about the same height. Maybe it's because his leg is kind of angled there. There, now he's standing up straight. His, I forgot to point this out. I did have to boil him and straighten both of his legs because in the package he looks like he's doing some Irish jig. And it looks really stupid in the package. And both of his legs were warped like that because of the way they packaged him. So I did have to boil them and straighten them out. You can tell that his left one is bowed in a little bit. So that's the reason why he was kind of leaning to one side. And finally, here he is next to Killmonger. Now I do have this wave's Killmonger too. I'm just going to review it on a different day. And I have to say, it definitely, I want to say it's better than this version. I don't know. It's just a really good figure. So, overall, I'd highly recommend this figure. I think there's enough that's different that if you wanted to buy this one, you could. Because some people don't like buying doubles. I admit, I'm going to hate rebuying that Civil War Black Panther because I've heard, don't know if it's true, but I've heard that there's nothing different at all. It's just straight up prepackaged, no repaints or anything. It does come with an alternate T'Challa head, where he's kind of smirking. But, you know, to me, that's not enough of a difference to buy the same figure again. Now, this one, yes, because it does come with the unmasked T'Challa head that is much improved. And this one has a lot better sculpt detail than the previous one. So, this one, there is enough different, you know, that you can have two, and they will be different. So, yeah, I would highly recommend this figure. It's really good. I gotta admit, I was skeptical of buying it because I didn't think there would be enough of a difference from the previous version. I mean, of course, other than the paint. But there actually was, and I was surprised by that. So, like I said, I'd recommend this figure. So, that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.